The Rocky Mountains provide the backdrop in Boulder, Colorado, and if you're looking for the Buffaloes, they ain't hard to find. We've got a top 25 matchup on hand. Two of the premier teams in the land looking to make a statement that will resonate. As we'll see, the number 15 team in the country, the Boston College Eagles, taking on the 21st ranked team in the land, the Colorado Buffaloes. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. They'll run this play from the pistol. Quarterback on the keeper. Fighting off the defender. Love seeing these early season top 25 matchups. We can get a really good feel of how good these teams are.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have the national stage, and they got a chance to prove just how good they are.
Oh, man, make that statement. Make that early statement. We always look at the end of the season, and what does the committee say? Oh, they beat top 25 so-and-so. Here's your chance to put that on your resume. It'll pay off big time in late in the season.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8, they'll run play action. And they got him for the sack.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. And the Buffaloes trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. Taylor wants to throw. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. They'll try it again from the one on 2nd and goal. He's looking to throw. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Bucks!
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They really had a great year.
And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive, you're just looking at your play sheet, everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again.
Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. The give to the running back from the shotgun. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Wide open downfield. Racing down the left side. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Colorado.
Oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered.
Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. A strike downfield. Can anyone catch him? He's at the 10. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Buffaloes!
Have a day, young fella. I foresee some social media posts in his future. Not 1, not 2, 3 receiving touchdowns on the day. What a ball game.
Here comes the offense on 1st down. They'll give it to the back. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Leaves it with the running back. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Well, if at first you don't succeed, try again, right? It's been really hard for this offense in this game to run the football, but they finally break off a big run there. That could be the play they need to really generate momentum and get this one moving.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of them. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. Offense getting set for first down. Leaves it with the back. Pushes forward for a pickup of 3. They'll mark it at the 8. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. Line getting set on 2nd down. Quarterback moving. And down he goes back at the 3. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. On first down, here comes this offense. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. 2nd down coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air, it's Taylor. He's not afraid to go deep. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And he is not going to get there as the defense gets him on the ground.
There was just nowhere to go with the football for the quarterback throwing it, so he tried to...
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. It's complete on the right side. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for space. It's Hayden. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. From the gun, wants to pass. And they can't complete the bullet pass on 3rd down. The offense lining up for a first down play. He'll start this drive firing. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. 2nd and short now after that completion. The run to the right. But not before he gets enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Right back to the well. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. The RPO, fire complete to the left. They get him down after he makes the catch. Here on 3rd down, will they go back to the running game? Taylor wants to throw it. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. Offense set on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Complete to the left. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. It's complete. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there.
I like getting these slant throws early and getting some completions because you're setting up the slant and go. Later in the game, the quarterback can pump the slant route and then hit him up the sideline for a big game.
He makes a catch. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's first and goal from the 8. So this offense with an opportunity to put this game in a hammerlock if they can score and bleed the clock. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. Tries again to get it in. And this defense does it again. Back-to-back plays for nothing. It'll be third down. Looking to the end zone on third and goal. And it's taken away by the defense, and they desperately needed that turnover.
Well, what a play by the defense there. Trailing here in the fourth quarter by 1 possession. Able to...
The offense likely to lean on the run to milk this clock. Wants to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. Here they come on second down, trying to put this game away. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. It's third down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a one-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. Here they come, trying to convert a third and short from the 28. Taylor wants to throw. Fires on the move. And they'll miss the connection here on third down.
I think in this situation after that incompletion...
The Buffaloes inside the final minute trying to hang on to this lead and the ball. Running back searching for a hole. Oh, it's a fumble. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
And when you're on defense...
Let's see what they've got on second down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good. You want to talk about building confidence? Coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters, and this team has guys that have played a lot of snaps, they've seen a lot of looks, and they've lost close games like this in the past. That wasn't the case today, David. Too many guys out there making big-time plays.
And I think belief is what you build. That confidence, you know you're going to win. You don't think you're going to win. You know you're going to make that play in the big moment and continue to build on week-to-week success. And you look up and you're like, dang, we strung a couple wins together.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Boulder, Colorado, one of the most picturesque locations in the world, let alone for college football, and you will see plenty of Buffaloes roaming here. Today, we have one of those games that tests your focus. Top 25 team against an unranked opponent. Can you take care of business? As we'll see a team looking for its first win, the Wyoming Cowboys, taking on the 14th ranked team in the land, the Colorado Buffaloes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Paul. A first down for the offense. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. It's complete to the left. Makes the catch and he's brought down. Here comes the offense on second down. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31. Now they'll face 3rd and 4 in their first possession of the game. He's got his man. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. And the Buffaloes come to the line with a new set of downs. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. He's kept it on the ground on first down. Now back to the line. Takes the handoff. It's Hayden. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. They'll try to get the first through the air. Gets it out fast. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part now is running and tackling that. Not easy to do.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Taylor wants to throw it. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. Well, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Wide receiver coming across in motion. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. And good hands there by the defense on that shot to the end zone. They'll try to barge their way in. And he takes it to the house. Looking for a productive play on first down. Off the RPO, complete. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He's got it. And he's brought down, but a flag is also down. Holding. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. Line gets set, 1st down. He's going to pass. Just a short pass to the tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game now on second down. Taylor wants to throw. Finds his big tight end. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. Quick strike complete. At midfield, he's got room. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
And the quarterback was trying to extend the play, and the defense brought it to a close. A first down sack can be a drive killer. Now it's 2nd and 13. Got out of trouble and throws. Makes the grab on the left. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 3rd and short from the 37. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got an open man. That's where they'll mark him a very productive play and a first down. And the Buffaloes are marching down the field. He'll keep it himself. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. 2nd down coming up. He's looking to throw. Touchdown, Bucks! And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5.
And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a first down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance. That's caught. It's Miller.
I think really good wide receivers do a good job of making every route kind of look the same. You could tell this looked like a vertical route. So if I'm a DB, I'm bailing, and all of a sudden he sits that hitch down. Nice job by the wide receiver, creating enough separation to go to positive game.
He's right out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. The Buffaloes will snap it on 1st and 10. He rifles one deep to the left. Pulls it in inside the 10. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with the first down.
Love the play call here by the offensive coordinator. You can sniff it. You can smell in the air. Blood in the water. Now we're taking a shot. You got the athletes to go execute. Just dial it up.
After that big play, they're trying to pay it off right on the goal line. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Taylor wants to throw it. And it's caught! Touchdown, Colorado! These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead.
Big time play.
Couldn't order better field position for this offense. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Coming after it. The quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout called. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. On 2nd down, looking to throw. And that's just a flat misfire, not even close to his receiver. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds. First down here for the offense. Looking to move it through the air. Off the deflection, missed a great chance to force the turnover. Instead, it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Caught in the backfield, it's Russell. Still running at the 40. And another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one. First and 10. He wants to throw. Got him downfield. The expressway is wide open. Touchdown, Buffaloes! What a catch and run for 6.
This offense looked unstoppable in the first half, lighting up the scoreboard, and it doesn't look much different here in the second half. They take their first drive in the third quarter, march down the field and score. There's no end in sight for these guys.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. They'll try the run. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. Just about ready to go in the fourth, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. They'll line up for a second down play. Caught behind the line. It's Miller. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. Out of the gun, they give to the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Yeah, and really good third down situational defense. You know it's third and long.
First down here for the offense. From the gun. Give on the inside. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They move the tight end all over. They'll go to the ground. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles into the ground.
Listen, that wasn't the greatest run in the world, but it was very successful, and you're making me honor the run. And another thing, every time you run the football, someone gets tackled. There's physicality involved in the game. So I like when offenses commit to the running the football, no matter what the outcome is, because there's body goes through that.
So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the reserve. And it's another 1st and 10 play. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. On the move at the 30. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. And the Buffaloes are on the move. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. Knocked off his feet, but not before he picks up 6 yards down to the 10. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Trying to surprise him with the pass. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. And the pass hits, picked off. Past the 50. He's at the 30. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
Not only do they get the interception.
Linebackers trying to create some confusion. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. And here on first down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. Taylor Palmer wants to throw. Got his man downfield. Touchdown, Bucs! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. They tack a little more onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. The give to the back. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good today too, David. They had a really good game plan coming into this one, and they went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, man. This game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and keep trying to score points? Because it's the defense's responsibility to stop them, or do they just run this clock and say, all right, we did enough today. We kicked them in the face.
Really good run there on. They won the game today. That's 2 in a row. If they win the next one, it's called a winning streak. It's been done before.
And we're seeing the identity of this team coming to fruition. Just get the sense they're finding out who they are, what they're about, what they're going to do schematically, and who their big playmakers are.
Which is tough to do, right? It's tough to grow throughout a season and understand who you are. But when you stack wins week after week on top of each other to start to have success, you start to grow as an identity and you start to understand who you are.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.